Hello students, today I am going to teach you models. Now, what are models? Models are special verbs. Models reflect the speaker's mode of speaking and are used to give a special touch, special effect to the language. Models are used when the speaker wants to be extra polite, tactful, determined, etc. These special verbs are called models. Some of the models are will, shall, could, may, might, etc. Models can be classified in following manner. I have written a table here. First, let me tell you the uses of models, the group in which they have been classified, and then we will proceed with examples. So let's see. First one, ability. You can see here can, could. Can, could also express ability of a person. I can lift 50 kg weight. That means it's my ability. Okay. So ability. Permission, necessity, obligation and compulsion. So these are the models which express permission, necessity, obligation and compulsion. May, can, must, should, have to, need to, ought to. The models can, could, shall, should, may, might also express request and offers. Now for probability, likelihood, the models are will, shall, would, should, may, might. And the last one, conditionals. In conditional sentences also we use models. But with if, unless, plus past participle, plus could, should, would, might. So models have been classified in different groups, categories. And now let's start with some examples and the different uses of models. We have seen here that every model has different function, many function. It can be, suppose should can also function as probability, likelihood, and it can also function for, it can be used for request and offer. Okay, for permission, necessity, obligation, permissions also. Okay, now let's start. Now, what are models? Now, models are auxiliaries Models are auxiliary verbs such as must, could, should, shall, etc. which are used with main, verbs to express such ideas, to express such ideas as permission, possibility, necessity, obligation, etc. Now let's take the first model, must and have to. Must and have to. Must and have to. Must is used. Must is used for the person. Must is used for the persons present and future tenses. So, must is used for the persons in present and future tenses. The negative is must not, mustn't. And the next one is the interrogative form is must. Form is must I. Now, must has no infinitive. Must have no infinitive and past tense. No infinitive and past tense. It is followed. It is followed by infinitive without. It will take infinitive but bare infinitive. That means bare infinitive. That means without to. Must is used to express. Must is used to express obligation. Let's take an example. You must obey your parents. You must obey your parents. 2. You must go to school on time. Okay. So you must obey your parents. You must go to school. That means used to express obligation. Must is also used to express. Must is also used to express compulsion. Must is also used to express compulsion. That is ordering. That is ordering someone to do something. Ordering someone to do something because it is. Ordering someone to do something because it is necessary or necessary or important to do so. For example, you must attempt all the questions. That means it is necessary. If you want to get good marks, good score, so you have to attempt all the questions. So you must attempt all the questions. You must return evening. So it is compulsion that you must return by evening. Wherever you go, you must return by evening. Now, third one. It is also used for saying that something is probably true. Something is probably true something is probably true because nothing else seems possible. It is also used for saying that something is probably true because nothing else seems possible. You must be tired. You must be tired. after your you must be tired after your long journey. So it is also used for saying that something is probably true because nothing else is possible. You must be tired after your long journey. Must be tired after your long journey. There must be some mistakes. Okay. There must be some mistakes. Now, the negative form. Now, let's see the negative form of must. The negative form of must is mustn't, is used for. The negative form of must is used for prohibition. The negative form of must, that is mustn't, is used for prohibition. For example, you must not come here. That means that particular person is strictly prohibited to come to that place. Okay. So, the negative form of must is used for prohibition. You must not or you mustn't come here. You must not use the office phone. You must not use the office phone. Phone for what? For personal calls. That means use of office phone for personal communication, for personal call is strictly prohibited. Okay, next one. It is also used for. I mean, must is also used for empathic. Must is also used for empathic advice. Now, example. She must consult a doctor. She must consult a doctor at once. Now, you must work hard. You must work hard if you want to get good marks. So it is also used for emphatic advices. She must consult a doctor at once. You must work hard if you want to get good marks. Okay, so you must work hard if you want to get good marks. Okay, the next one, have to. Okay. Have to. Have to and had to. Have to, had to. Expresses have to expresses obligation and necessity. Have to expresses obligation and necessity in the present. Necessity in the present. Had to does so in the past. See, have to expresses obligation and necessity in the present tense, and same thing is done by had to in the past. Example, she has to look after her mother. She has to look after her mother. He had to finish his work. He had to finish his work before 5 p.m. So had to, that means the work has taken place in the past. The obligation for the past, and here obligation in the present. Now, second, have to again. For giving advice. Okay. Have to and had to for giving advice. So let's take some example. First you have to mix sugar and water. So it is a procedure for making something. So the advice is that first you have to mix sugar and water. So it is advice for making a particular thing. Okay, a procedure. First you have to mix water and sugar. She had to take the pills to get better. She had to take the pills to get better. Now, 3. Used to draw a logical conclusion. Used to draw a logical conclusion. Example, there had to be some reason for his misconduct. There had to be some reason for his misconduct or mischief. That means a conclusion. That means the student or the child or the person who had committed some mistakes or some mischievous, some misconduct behavior. So there might be some reason behind it. Okay. It had to be a part of the whole plan. Okay, the clue the police inspector or the detective had got. So they are trying to reach a conclusion that the clue had to be a part of the whole plan. Have to is also used to indicate that something is very important. Or necessary is also used to indicate that something is very important or necessary. Now let's take example. we have to be more careful in future. Careful in future. Let's go for another example. They will come to clear all their debts. They will come to clear all their debts before January.